Hey, it's Lee at Craftsman Direct, and I'm in a, look at a window, right there. See the video viewfinder.
Oh, okay.
So I can kind of see in this recording, but I have got a request to paint a gentleman's house, and basically what I want to go through is the parameters that he has suggested that we've gone through, and I'm gonna run a very quick video primarily for the audio purposes only, and let's look at a full interior paint. Robert, it's going to be very similar to this color. You want one coat on all walls or two?
Just one pastel. My wife says she's going with some type of pastel color.
Okay, that's fine. And the only thing I would suggest is that you might not always get a good coverage with one coat if you change the color.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay.
And what we can do is paint a room and you can see.
Okay.
So anyhow, I'm going to start in the bathroom real quick, and this is probably it's got a bit of a cathedral ceiling up here, as yeah, right up there you can see, and it goes up, I don't know what, 12 feet, but basic small bathroom. It's not small, it's not very basic, but it's got a water closet, shower, tub, and this is about a 10 by 10. And next you see it goes up real high for ceiling. Let me back that off. And there we go. It's pretty much a 12 by 14 bedroom. And you got a loft up there. And
Throughway.
okay, throughway, a couple of little watermarks there. And did you want ceiling painted in here?
Yes.
Ceiling's painted. Okay. And quick shot of the stairwell. Running down. And actually, it's a good shot here because that wall would be 8 foot. And you know that getting up there is going to be probably 3 times 8 foot. He has basically it's an office here, and you can see how that wall runs up. And there are 2 basic 12 by 12 bedrooms. If you're going back with the same color there, we'll have to prime that. Mm-hmm. The salmon, I'll call it the salmon room, and this room would be okay.
It has to be primed as well.
Okay.
There's some,
all right.
some little designs.
Okay, so she's got some stuff in here so that maybe just prime that so that this will disappear. And this also has a little bit of a texture, so we can skim coat that with some mud. The ceilings here, and notice a couple of watermarks. There's a tiny 5 by 5 bathroom, and we all know what those look like. Did you want closets done?
Yes.
Okay, so we got a little closet here, and one thing we might ask if you can help us take some of the stuff out.
Okay.
And I mean, for example, what we would do is move everything in the middle, mm-hmm. and if you've got stuff you can help us with by boxing up anything, it would be helpful.
That's what we do.
And that's kind of what, because there's a lot of stuff kind of loose, mm-hmm. and if you can get loose stuff in boxes or bags, and mm-hmm. we'll draw everything in the middle like that heavy piece of furniture. Okay. And what we would try to do, maybe since that's already got a bad spot on it, take the books off of it. Otherwise I try to move it with books on it. Mm-hmm. But I don't want to damage anything. Mm-hmm. And to say that if we pick it up with 200 pounds of books on it, mm-hmm. we might have a bad result. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And the last thing in the world we want to do, these ceilings have got to be painted. Okay, here's a great shot, because see, I'm on a balcony and looking down at a great room is what we'll call it. And this is going to be the difficult one. Did you want walls only? Because I just look at baseboards and...
Oh, yeah, the baseboards included, yeah.
Okay, you want baseboards on now. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's fine. And anything else, like the trim on the steps and the trim here, or the spindles, and we can quote that. They've got, what's that, 15 steps on a 8-foot ceiling of balusters. Caulking is that we're going to make all these lines disappear right here and put caulk in, probably tap that in a little better. The kitchen, this area does not need any painting at all except ceiling. And the ceiling goes, it's 12 feet, 15 feet to the other side of the room on this measure, but the length, it's a double room. Meaning that from running one side all the way to the opposite side, it's 30 feet. And he's got some spots on the ceiling where there's been some water damage. You can see the white here. And his request to us is paint the whole ceiling roll the popcorn in the whole house. And I want to kind of show you a little bit about this, and we can take a look at it in the super duper monitor. But the only thing that gets painted in this room is the ceiling. With closet, is that good? That's good. Do you have any more instructions, suggestions, helpful hints? Because it's going to be what you said, a pastel color, kind of similar to this. And the closer it is to this, the better we can guarantee one coat.
Oh, really?
I mean, I want one coat to work because you want one coat.
Right.
And I'm going to tell you that if you vary from this color very much, you're not going to like it.
Okay.
It's not going to be what they call a good solid.
Okay.
And we'll have to cut in with a brush and then roll. And, do you have any interest in the doors being painted? Like I know the front door, you see some marks.
The back, yeah, this side of the door only.
Okay, the back side of the front door. What about any other doors?
Oh, yeah, all of the doors.
Okay, so you want all the doors painted. So let me go
Closets
through.
in the rooms.
Okay, so let's say no doors in the kitchen area. Is that right?
Right.
All right, so let's say the back door, back side of the front door. And we got closet, and that's door 2. And okay, here's both sides. Here's a door 3, door 4, 5. That's door 6. Okay, and let's keep going. Door 6. And we'll go one room at a time. Door 7. There's a folding is 8, 9, 10, 11. Folding is 12. And you said windows.
Yes.
What exactly parts of the window? Because windows have got bunches of parts and pieces. And we've got casing, molding.
Well, you know, the windows don't look quite so bad.
Yeah, usually windows are covered and protected.
Yeah.
But sometimes the part people want is a sill. And that's
Yeah, just the part that looks like it needs it, like the seals. So.
Sure. Okay.
But I was just assuming. I didn't. I actually had to look at them.
Right. Okay.
I just
All right.
That,
How about let's quote like this? Let's quote a couple of hours of touch up, and what we do is that we'll ask our homeowner to help us with taking the covers off, and if you could make it available, and we'll go through and wipe them off, and we'll do the sills, all the sills, and then just kind of touch up any bad spots we see to help them look better. How's that sound?
perfect.
Okay. Let me count some windows. We're going to count 1, 2. And this is a starting in the salmon room, and that's number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, there's an office 6, and the master has 7, 8, and the bedroom here has 9.
One in the water closet.
And the water closet 10, thank you. And I see a triple.
Yep.
And a double, and then a transom light over there, which, I mean, that's kind of part of the door, but if it doesn't look good, I want to improve it. And let's look at these windows, because there's 2 here.
Those have already been done.
These are good, okay. So let's just turn out of this room for windows, and that door looks good.
Yeah, it was done.
Okay, so windows and doors start from here that way. And the only thing we paint in this area back here is ceiling. And we'll cut carefully just to not pop down there. And we gotta take lights down. Okay, we got 1. And that receptacle has got a drop, paint around. We got 1, 2, 3, drop, paint around. That strip we'll probably leave up and cut around and roll. That drop light, we can drop that escunion, paint, and put it back. And I think that's all. And we can cover all of this. All that gets covered in plastics, 'cause we don't want to drip. Okay. I don't think there's anything else up here. There's nothing else. Okay. Funny as heck, you start finding things when you look. No. No, that's the only part is, there's got to be a bathroom.
Yeah.
It's got to be a bathroom right there.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. Find your courage. I don't think I want to do that. That was 100 feet off the ground. Look at that.
I don't think that's the real I'm looking for either.
No. She needs a job.